Now, bringing you the very best in New Hampshire-based local music on IPMNation.com and 100.1 The Planet, this is Local Outbreak.
Oh, that is so good. That is Pretty Girl. The band is the Doldrums, and we're going to talk to those guys in just a minute. They're here with us in studio, but welcome everybody.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
I love that song, Pretty Girl. You know, it's, I really like your sound because your songs they're very, very catchy, but also heavy. And not everyone can do catchy and heavy at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So I like that a lot.
Appreciate that.
I like that a lot. Absolutely. Here, let's do this. Let's start in the quarter here. Let's go around the room. You can each tell us who you are, what you do in the band.
What's up? My name is Rob O'Neill. I am the lead singer and guitarist.
Welcome.
What's up, everybody? My name is Tom Nicosia. I play bass and do backing vocals.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Brendan Lucenti. I play guitar and do backup vocals as well.
Very good, very good. And you, sir?
Hey, I'm Rob Choder. I play drums.
All right, very good. Oh wow,
That's all I do, man.
you got the easy one. Although, well, you do the most
Quote unquote.
You do the most work though, right? Because you use all 4 of your limbs when you play, and you have to lug the most stuff.
It's a team effort.
Right. That's good. That's good. Is it really? Do they help you? Do they help
do,
you
actually,
load
yeah.
in and load out?
Yeah.
Because
I don't ever help.
Most of the time.
I was gonna say, not sometimes in bands, not everyone shares that particular division of labor. When it comes to lugging the equipment,
We all help each other, luckily.
Don't get it wrong. We do not want to do that.
right, yeah,
That's a chore.
right. Oh, I understand. Absolutely. We should mention too, before we go any further, right off the top, and obviously we'll mention it again later in the conversation. But you guys have a show tonight for those listening live on Saturday morning at the Shaskeen, correct?
Yes,
Absolutely.
we do. We're headlining is Shaskeen. Doors at 9, I believe.
8.
8. Doors at 8.
So it
Okay.
starts at 9.
Yep.
Gotcha. Who else is playing?
I know Regals is up.
Oh,
You'll love
Regals.
them.
Oh,
Yeah.
we had them on the show. They're fantastic.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had playing with them. Our friends Still Sleeping. It's their debut show tonight. Too.
Oh, no kidding.
So that'll
Okay.
be awesome. And then another band, Birds in Theory.
Okay. I don't know Still Sleeping or Birds in Theory, but very cool. And then are you guys playing out a lot? You doing a lot of shows, or what's kind of the live situation like?
I feel like we haven't been doing many shows as of recently. We've been kind of focusing on recording new music.
Yeah.
We got a music video coming out somewhat soon as well.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
yeah, we've had a lot of focus on writing and everything. But yeah, we're probably going to try to book a lot more shows for the summer.
nice. What track is the video for that's coming out?
It's for Y.
For why? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're going to play that. We'll play that in a few minutes. Yeah. Very cool. Is this going to be your first video as a band, your first music video? Or?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
very
full music video. Yeah, we have some like teaser videos, but this is going to be the first full one.
Oh, very good. Is it a concept, or is it just you guys playing live, or I don't know how much you want to divulge about it. Maybe.
Oh no, it's all good. Yeah, there's some concept. We have who we call kind of our 5th member of the band, Devin Perry. He does our videos and he does our photography.
Okay.
So he also comes up with creative ideas for videos. So it's kind of a little bit of an abstract idea.
Yeah.
We got a cool place over like in the Mills that we recorded in.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, a friend of Brendan's.
Karen Jerzak Photography. She's over in Morgan Mills.
Oh, okay. Oh, very cool. Good.
Cool
Good.
spot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a wicked cool spot. Yeah.
Excellent. Is that where you guys rehearse too? At
Oh no,
Morgan's,
no.
or-
We rehearsed at Rob's house.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he owns a mansion.
Very good. Very good.
It's a little raised ranch and hooks it.
Yeah. Excellent. Is it kind of is it soundproofed, or are you
No.
are you kind of
My neighbors hate me.
do they really?
They're all right. They're a little crazy with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Do they actually complain?
No, actually, I have one neighbor that's a little odd that'll just randomly just walk in the house and come down and
Oh, no kidding.
drink
Oh, yeah.
beers and
Listen,
yeah.
he comes and hangs out.
Yeah.
Good old Roger.
yeah.
Oh, that's cool though. That's validation, right? Like to have a neighbor who wants to come and check out what you're doing. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe he wants to check up on
It's
us.
a little off
Little
his
too much
rocker,
fun.
but
Yeah.
Is he? Yeah.
He's a good dude.
He's a good dude.
Now the tracks that we're playing today, are these from an album, from an EP, or are they just singles, or because there's so many different ways now that artists are releasing music?
yeah, they're going to be on an upcoming EP.
Oh, so the EP is upcoming. Any idea when? Any kind of an ETA? Or?
So we plan on releasing a single next Friday, and we figured that may as well start plugging it here on the radio show.
Yeah.
So we haven't really talked about it much.
Yeah.
The EP is going to be called the Lunchbox EP.
Okay.
And yeah, we're going to be putting a single out. We don't have a release date quite yet for the actual EP itself.
Okay.
We're going to start pushing that.
What's the single?
The single is going to be Freaking Me Out.
Oh, right. Okay, yes,
Yep.
yes. I have a version of that prepared that we can play on the show.
Yep. Yeah, for a version of it. Yeah.
Nice way to put it.
Very cool. Yeah, when I was listening to these, like I said, earlier, like I said at the end of Pretty Girl, your songs are heavy, but they're catchy, and I really like that because, like I said, most bands they try to kind of be one or the other, so you got. I mean, it sounds like really a lot of effort. Like, who are the songwriters in the band? Because it sounds like you really put. Like you think about the craft of songwriting, and it shows in your music. Like who writes the songs, or do you all write together?
We all write
Thank you.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
All the stuff on the EP has been pretty much written by everybody at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a pretty big hand in it.
No, that's great. That's
Yeah.
great.
I will give credit where credit is due. Rob comes up with incredible melodies right out the jump. We come up with a riff idea, and the rest of us are jamming it out, and he just sings gibberish the first time around. Over the mic. But he always gets an awesome melody right out the jump. So we videotape ourselves practicing, so we can come back to that and make sure we don't lose that melody. You know.
That's a smart thing. I was in a band. This was a long time ago. I was in a band called First Shove, and we had a couple of songs that we were trying to work on one day at practice, and we found ourselves actually forgetting parts to one of them, and it was there was a conversation about maybe we should start recording, because we would tend to write at our rehearsals. It would kind of be, we'd practice if we had shows, but we'd also write stuff at the same time, and there was a point where we were actually forgetting things, and it's like, oh, that's really bad.
Well, that's why we always do some sort of a video.
Yeah.
And we have a shared Google Drive too, so we always post up those. Every one of the songs that we've ever written has like 15 different versions on video of the progression towards the finished product.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. Yeah, that's really smart.
It helps.
Yeah, definitely. You guys want to play another song?
Absolutely.
Play another track.
Absolutely,
yeah.
So what should we do next?
You want to go Y next?
Yeah, we can do Y.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good one. Yeah.
We had talked about. Now, was this the first single?
Yeah, that was the first one that we released at the beginning in like February or March of 2024.
Okay.
The version that we're hearing now is going to sound a little different than the one that we released.
Oh,
we redid
really?
the drums
Yeah.
entirely.
Oh,
Yeah,
no
we
kidding.
recorded some stuff. So.
Oh, cool. Okay. And I'm always so curious about this kind of thing. Well, why did you decide to do that? What did they just not come out as well the first time?
We did 3 songs with Eric at Blackheart Sound.
Oh, Eric Sauter. His name.
Yeah.
His name comes up on the show almost on a weekly basis.
Literally one of the coolest people on the planet.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Shout
I
out
love
to
that
Eric.
guy.
Yeah.
But we did 3 songs with them, and then we're like, maybe let's go back and do a couple more. And then when we started doing the other 3 that are going to be on the EP, the drum sound was just so different.
Really?
And it sounded so much better. And we were like, you know what? Let's make it so that way it's all consistent.
Yeah.
And it just came out so much better.
We learned a lesson there, which would be if we think we're not going to just do 3 songs, we might as well just do it all at once, and then that way.
Book a
we
week,
can
folks.
Don't try to do it a day. Don't try to do
Book
it
a
a day
week.
here, a day here, a day here.
Yeah.
Just get a week and do it all at once.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. All right. Let's give this a spin. This is called Y, and the band is the Doldrums.
You better figure it out.
I love it. That is so good. That is called Y. And by the way, that is WHY, not just the letter Y, if you're wondering. The band is the Doldrums, and we've got the band the Doldrums here with us live in studio. And yeah, I love that track. That is really good. Really, really good. Do you guys, how many songs do you guys have? Like, do you have additional songs that you play live that are not yet recorded, or?
Not yet recorded, no. There are other additional songs that we do play live. There was actually, there was a previous release from the band before me, Tom, and the drummer, Rob, were in the band. They had I think it was a 4-track, a 5-track?
Yeah, there was a previous iteration that were me and Rob, singer Rob, and we had released a 4-song EP with a couple guys back in 2020.
Yeah, 2020. Yeah, we started the band in 2018. That's before we had these new handsome gentlemen here.
Oh, okay.
Tom and drummer Rob.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2018, and then we kicked out a couple members because they were not good people.
Oh.
And then we had a hiatus for
Yeah.
a while.
Sounds like there's a story there.
Oh, there's definitely a story there. A long story.
One you can tell, or
Probably not.
Probably not.
I would go with probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm always looking for the dirt.
I'm gonna
Always looking,
maybe not on air.
Always,
Yeah.
always looking for the dirt, but off air dirt is the next best thing.
Yeah.
Selfishly, okay. By the way, so where does the name come from? The Doldrums.
It's like the Doldrums. I came up with it. I mean, like 2018 when I started the band. I heard of the word and I was like, that would make a cool band name. It's like the meaning of Doldrums is like the part of the ocean where like boats can't.
There's no wind.
There's like no wind, so they kind of just sink.
Stuck in place.
I didn't know that was the etymology of the term.
Yeah,
okay.
so it's kind of like people say like I'm in the doldrums, meaning like they're it's almost like being like depressed.
No progress.
Yeah. Okay.
We're just a bunch of sad boys.
Yeah.
For sure. A fitting name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The music's pretty high energy, though. I mean, it's not like I didn't know quite what to expect when I saw the name the Doldrums. I thought it might be punk. I thought it might be like kind of more stoner metal. I don't know. How do you guys describe for people who haven't heard your sound? Like, how do you describe it?
It's really
I don't think we know anymore.
really difficult.
Yeah.
I'd
Well,
say
I think that's why it makes it unique.
I at least personally have a lot of like garage rock influence.
Yeah.
So I kind of like try to show that in the band. I think we have some of that sound in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard to.
But it kind of like started off as
It
like
was,
surf
it was
punk,
supposed to be like
and then
surf punk and
kinda
then-
when
Really?
I-
Yeah.
When I joined the band, I was kind of
Rob's a metal drummer.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm a very heavy drummer, and
Yeah.
they were looking for that. And I think when I joined the band, I kind of got away from the surf punk thing, and I think we just kind of meshed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I do think we still dip back into the surf punk roots every once in a while, but
Yeah. I mean, I can hear that. I can hear that mix of influences, and I can actually imagine you guys doing a surf punk song.
yeah.
Yeah, I can hear that.
And I think that's why it's so like we have some tracks that are very heavy, and then they're very melodic.
Yeah.
You know? Like we kind of just thrive off each other with that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Is there anybody in the area that you guys play a lot of shows with? It kind of happens organically. Sometimes
Regals.
bands.
Yeah, we
sort of
play Regals a lot.
You do a lot of shows with Regals, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really
shout out
cool.
to those guys.
Yep,
Yeah,
definitely.
I'm good friends with
you
Ryan.
shows with the Graniteers.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, we haven't played that many live shows overall.
Yeah.
We've spent a lot of time on this EP.
Yeah. Yeah.
Going into the studio and getting these recordings.
Yeah. What's interesting about you guys doing a lot of shows with the Regals is obviously they have a very different sound than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're interesting too in that they've got like a real, like you can hear a lot of different influences in their music as well.
Absolutely.
you
They're great.
And but yeah, they are so good. It was just when we had them on the show, it was just the two guys came in and played live. But it was so good.
Oh, I bet.
But we met them at the Shaskeen. Jenny and I did originally, right? That was the first time we'd met them, right?
I think
at the
so.
Shaskeen that night. Yeah. Yeah. Because Jenny's son Jesse was playing there, Jesse Coffey. And that was the first time we'd met Regals, and it was like, wow. I don't know if it was the full. Oh no, wait, didn't we meet them before that at Mosaic Art Studio?
Oh, you're right.
That was the full band
Yep.
that was playing that night. Yeah, but they're really really good. What are kind of the long term plans as far as you guys are you looking to tour? Like, I know you haven't played a ton of shows yet, but are you looking to kind of get on the road, or what's
we
the
haven't really
long-term?
talked about touring. We are submitting for a contest with this music video that we just made.
Oh,
And I mean, the prize being a stage at Warped Tour, like playing
nice.
a set at Warped. So, I mean, fingers crossed. Obviously, a little bit of a long shot. But
I figure might as well try.
I believe we can do it.
yeah. I believe you can too. That would be cool. I can imagine you guys at Warped Tour, definitely.
Yeah.
You want to play the what do you want to play next? We should play another one.
oh, we should play the single out for Friday. Yeah. So this will be the first time anybody's hearing
It's
it.
the first
Yeah.
time.
So this is the so obviously first time on the radio then. So this is the world radio premiere.
World
It
premiere
is. It is.
period.
We-
yeah.
World premiere.
It's a banger.
We love the world premieres here, and this is so this is freaking me out.
Freaking me out.
Yeah, and I just got to make sure I've got the right version queued up here.
Yeah.
Big things coming.
Big things coming.
Got to make sure. And what the heck did I do with it? Oh, maybe I didn't download that one onto the computer here. That's okay though. I can do that really quick. Tell us about this while I'm doing that. Like, what should we know about this song?
Freaking me out. Probably heavier than every other one of our songs.
Definitely.
Heavier
Okay.
and weirder.
Definitely
Yeah.
also weird.
Considerably weirder.
It's kind of all over the place, but
a little bit of a Latin beat in there, a little bit of a circus jam.
Okay.
yeah.
Circus jam.
It jumps around.
Yeah.
Like,
It's got a
what
little
is
bit of
that?
everything in it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely a strange one for us.
Okay. And what went into the decision to make this the next single? Any method to that, or do you just really like the track?
It's how it always happens. We were in the studio, and I get done with my parts, and all of a sudden they go, "Well,
We have
we
the
got a
new
little bit
song.
of time. You want to maybe try to lay down some drum tracks for this?"
We had just
And
written
in
it.
2 takes, I did it. I'm like, we'll see if we do. And then all of a sudden, it just became like our favorite.
No
Every,
kidding.
Yeah, we didn't
every new
plan on doing
song
it.
becomes our new favorite song.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're also like pushing like the envelope of what we've been doing with each new song. Like everything's been getting weirder and crazier. We're kind of finding our sound a little more, especially with the songs that we're working on now. Like
Yeah.
it's starting to come into place.
Yeah.
And so this one definitely we all were like, this rules.
All right.
It's so good.
All right. And this is coming out Friday?
Yep.
sir.
Next
All
Friday.
right. Very good. Very good.
Big things coming.
All right. Let's give this a listen. This is the world radio premiere. Oh, Jenny's ready for Easter. All right. World radio. We'll have to take a picture of that later because people aren't going to know what I'm talking about. But that was I didn't expect that. World radio premiere. This is brand new from the Doldrums. This is called "Freaking Me Out."
World premiere.
They're coming back from the dead. All of this is freaking me out. They're playing tricks in my head, and all of this is breaking me down. I got my hands tied, cross-eyed, dark in my mind. Another wasted day. I just wanna
Wow, that is awesome. I love it. I love it.
that.
Good choice. I was so into it, I forgot to keep an eye on when the track was ending. That is so good. That is so good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That is the world radio premiere of Freaking Me Out from the Doldrums, and that's coming out this coming Friday or next Friday? Friday coming
this
up?
Friday, yeah.
This coming Friday.
yeah.
Okay, very good, very good. Is it just a single coming out, or will the video be out at the? Is that the one you're doing the video for?
Just the single
Just
on
the
this
single.
track is coming out
Okay.
this coming Friday. The video we're doing is for Why, one of the songs.
That's
we played
right.
earlier.
That's right. That's for Why. Yeah. Are you going to also do a video for Freaking Me Out? Do you think? Or
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
definitely.
At some
Yeah.
point.
I think so.
cool. Yeah. No, it deserves one. Is that one of the more challenging songs to play? Because you've got that middle part with the time change and that.
It's interesting. That one, not so much, in my opinion. I
No.
mean, what would you say? It's more important to know what the drummer thinks. What's your hardest song to play?
What's my hardest song to play? I think depending on where we are in the set list, I think sometimes Big Black Bottle of Booze is
Black
really
Bottle.
hard to. It's not really hard to say it, but it's hard to.
Yeah.
It's just high energy. It's
Yeah.
like 2.5 minutes of like I'm just sweating.
Yeah.
But I will say, "Freaking Me Out" was the first song that I ever recorded where I did blast beats.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah,
Really?
at the end there,
Oh,
doing
wow.
blast beats. I'm like, I've never done this before.
Yeah.
So that was interesting.
Was it hard, or did that come pretty easy once you
I mean,
went
it
for it?
just fit, and I just
Yeah.
went for it. And I was like, oh, okay, but I just
Yeah.
never done it before, so
Yeah.
but it came out great.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
By the way, in the chat room, let's see. I see Nick Nemitz says, "Sup, dudes? Hell yeah!" Is that somebody you guys know?
What's up, Nick?
Or
I don't know who that is.
Or hell yes. I'm sorry, I misread that. Sup, dude? Hell yes. Okay, well, there you go. Also, B. Pinard is in there and says, "Good morning, everyone." And our friend Miriam Banish, she's a big supporter of the show and
say
all the
B.
shows.
Pinard?
All the shows here. B. Pinard, yeah. Do you know B?
Oh, I thought you said B. Bernard.
Oh,
I
no.
was gonna be like, oh, that's my friend Brian, but
Oh, okay. No, B. Pinard, yeah. She's always in there on Saturday morning. Oh, also,
how's it
I see Cheryl Krakowski is in the chat room, who does Jenny's beautiful nails, correct?
Yes, she does.
Yes, she does. Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
very pretty.
Love them.
Gorgeous.
Thank
ready
you.
for Easter.
Very
Yeah.
springy today.
Yes,
A
yes.
nice metallic rainbow going on.
Yeah. Go ahead and give her website a plug if you want.
Oh,
Oh, you
I don't have the
you don't-
website
you don't have
in
it
front of me.
Well,
I'm a terrible human.
that's all right. We'll come back to it later.
It is so many choices. So many, as in MANI, choices.com.
Oh, very nice.
clever.
Very nice. Very nice. Now, so all these these were all recorded with Eric? Is that correct? Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, his like I said earlier, his name comes up on the show all the time. How did you guys come to work with him, or had you worked with him before this EP, or?
Yeah, so in the original iteration back in 2018, me and Rob had gone to him when he basically just first opened Blackheart in the building that he has now.
Yeah.
And we did, we started recording a whole album. And then we took that little hiatus. We came back, did the 4 songs that we actually released with him.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, since then, it's just,
Yeah.
it's just, we're always going to go back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, why would you even want to work with anybody else? You know, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of great recording studios around and everything, and people who are really good at what they're doing. But I kind of feel like Eric is the best. I mean,
Eric just gets us.
yeah,
Yeah,
Is the thing, you know.
Yeah.
He like
He always has ideas too to add into the songs
Yeah.
and stuff. He has no fear of just jumping in and being
Yeah.
like, let me just put this little guitar lick on.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like I said, because when we had him on the show, because I told him, you know, your name comes up constantly. So yeah, we had him on the show. I don't know, maybe 6 months ago, maybe longer. We should get him back on, but he's busier than ever. You know,
Oh, yeah.
he's doing great, and
Yeah, I'm happy for him.
yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
He's fantastic. Yeah. And what about now as far as the video for Why is the song you've got the video for, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that are you doing that all yourselves, or is the video already done, or are you going to film it?
The filming
It's
is
being
done.
edited.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. The filming's done. It just needs editing.
Yeah,
Okay.
the filming's done. Like I said, our videographer, like he had the idea for it, and
Okay.
he just needs to edit it now. And we have a submission date for May 3rd, I believe.
Okay.
To send it to the contest for, you know,
for the spot on Warped. Yeah.
Okay,
for the Warped
okay.
Tour. I think we get money and
But we'll,
something. Yeah.
Money.
but we'll release it then. I mean,
Yeah.
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 Oh, yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. We should. I want to make sure we get one or two more in. Let's play another track. What do you guys want to play?
Should we do Big Black Bottle?
Let's do Big Black Bottle.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about
That
it.
is
Yeah.
a banger.
Yeah.
It came out really
It's our
good.
party track.
It's,
Not a lot of substance, so
yeah,
weird.
but-
But
It might have been the first song that we wrote back in 2018
Yeah,
as,
yeah.
A,
Really,
as
yeah?
a joke, but now it's turned into, I think, a lot of us.
And it actually has Tom mainly on vocals.
Yeah, main
Yeah,
vocalist
so-
Tom this time.
Oh, no kidding.
When
Oh,
I
cool.
after
Okay.
after I had joined the band, me and Rob had joined the band. They played us some of their old tracks that didn't make it onto the previous EP.
Yeah.
And they played me Big Black Bottle of Booze, and I was like, that is one of the greatest punk songs.
Oh yeah.
It's so hard
for that
fun.
song.
So I forced them all to continue to play that song.
Yeah.
And and we went back into the studio, and
I hated playing that
It
song
survives.
like the longest time. And now I'm like, all right, I get it. I
it
get
is
it now.
so
Yeah.
good.
It turned out really well.
it gets the crowd going for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one mainly, I'm mostly lead on this.
Okay.
Vocally, so.
Which is really cool.
All right, sweet. Let's give this a spin. This is Big Black Bottle of Yeah, that is hard to say.
Yeah, it's not just me.
Big Black Bottle of Booze. And the band is the Doldrums.
There's a little bit at the end here. Ready?
Love it.
Big Black Bottle of Booze. Hey, I did it.
Whoop, whoop.
By the Doldrums. And we've got the Doldrums here with us in studio. Yeah, that is a great track. That is really, really. Everything you guys have is really catchy.
Appreciate that.
Love
Thank
that.
you.
Love that. Absolutely. And I can imagine, too, that gets the crowd going live because that's one you can definitely sing along to, you know?
Oh, for sure.
Anybody can learn the lyrics in that
Yeah,
one.
it's 2 lines. That's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I used to sing this song, and then I was like, I need a vocal break during the set. So I was like, you know, Tom, I'm gonna have you sing this.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, it's nice to.
Yeah,
I just play guitar and I do a little bit of backing vocals during that track. But
Yep.
we usually put that one towards the middle of the set just so he can take a breather.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. That's
It's not
smart.
a vocal break for me, though.
No, it is not.
Right, right.
it's a vocal break for Rob Drummer over here though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you sing backups live? Or?
I mean, I have, but typically
Yeah.
I just kind of focus on, just carrying the beat.
Yeah, yeah.
We got enough vocal power. Like,
Yeah, that's-
it's like it's really, it would just be redundant.
We
Like,
do have, I mean, there's a lot of gang vocals on a lot of our tracks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that's a big part of what you guys do. That's a big part of what brings the energy to it, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really, really good. What else do you guys have coming up? Obviously, you have the show tonight at the Shaft Skiing, and then do you have some other stuff coming up, or I don't know if you're more focused on promoting the singles, or I assume summer you're going to be busy, right? Because everybody plays a lot in the summer, it seems like.
Yeah, I think the plan is, well, we just need to take some time to kind of dial in and get in the studio, get everything mixed, get everything mastered, figure out the video thing, all of that stuff. So we took a little bit of break from playing shows since, like, I don't know, January or February, but I think for the summer we're going to start accepting shows again.
Yeah. Good.
Only serious inquiries.
Yeah. We'll
Big
play on
things
serious.
coming.
Yeah, hit us up, everybody. We'll play your show.
Yeah, very cool. Let's talk about tonight once again, too. We want to make sure people know, for people just joining us, you got a big show tonight at the Shaskeen.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Tonight.
Doors are
at 8.
Okay.
We are headlining, so I'm sorry, but we're going on probably around like 10:30.
Yep.
So a little bit late, but it'll be worth it.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll have some beers with you before we go on.
Yeah.
Nice.
We were playing, with our good friend TJ Rushton. It's his new band's first show.
Oh.
So his debut show, and we're excited about that. We heard some tracks from them recently, and they're fantastic.
Yeah, it sounded real good.
Yeah, they're
Also recorded with Eric.
Also
Okay.
recorded,
Yeah. Which band is that?
Still sleeping.
Still sleeping.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
they're great. So we're excited. We got a banging lineup tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And Regals is on
Regals,
that show.
Yeah, Regals. It's our fourth time playing with them.
Okay.
It'll be, 4.
3 or 4. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And there's
Birds in Theory is
Birds in Theory,
the other band.
Okay, very cool. I wonder where that name comes from, Birds in Theory.
Well, they're birds. In theory.
Well, because when I hear the name, I think of that, that fake. You guys know what I'm talking about. That fake
yeah.
conspiracy theory that about birds aren't real.
We'll find out. I don't think any of us have met them yet, so we'll find out tonight. We'll report back on that.
I'm very curious. Yeah, we'll have to get them on the show too. Let's see, and then let's remind everybody too about the new single coming out on
Freaking
Friday.
Me Out.
Freaking me out.
Freaking me out. Yeah.
Coming out on Friday.
It's a freaky song.
Freaky Friday.
That'll be on all the streaming platforms and everything, I assume. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah, we're excited about that.
Excellent. And where should people go online to keep up with everything that you guys are doing? Where's the best place to go right now?
That's an excellent question.
Probably the Instagram.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we're
Instagram?
probably mostly active on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have Brendan's girlfriend's doing our social media now, so
Okay. Good.
Shout out Haley.
We're
Shout out Haley,
just
yeah.
starting to
We love
get
you,
things working more consistently and less disjointed.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's hard. It's a lot with social media, especially. There's a lot to keep up with.
yeah,
You know,
it's
like-
exhausting. Yeah.
I think sometimes we show our age on social media where like, it's
Definitely.
cringe.
Me and Rob think we're really funny, but nobody else thinks we're as funny as we do. So
Yeah, we have a lot of inside jokes that we try to put on there, but nobody.
Even the rest of the band is like, "What is wrong with you guys?"
I love it.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much. This has been wonderful. And what should we play to close the segment? Why don't you guys pick?
Bad Man?
Bad Man. It's gotta
Bad
be.
man, gotta be.
Gotta do Bad Man.
Bad Man. Okay. Why do you say gotta do Bad Man?
It rips.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else you want us to know about it before we play it, or
It's about being a bad man.
I'll be a
Yeah,
bad man?
about being
All
a
right.
bad man.
We're a bunch of sad boys being bad men.
Yeah, a lot of our songs are just about being sad and bad.
Being sad and bad. All right.
Bad and bad.
I love it. All right, guys. Thank you again. Have a great show tonight, and we will definitely do this again in the future. And check this out. This is Bad Man, and the band is the Doldrums.